Okay, live video, attempt number 2. Let me check. Let me check. Test microphone.
Let me check.
Okay, the old one works, but when I am live, I cannot change the microphone for this one, and I have various options, and I don't know which one is real. That's why I struggle with it. I need to test it. I need to test it how to make video live. How to live stream. Okay, let's back to the topic. Today we are going to edit those photos what we have chosen in the last 2 days. Let's open. I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me prepare desktop. Okay, this one is on thumbnail. That's why it's edited. So this is raw photo, and this one is edited. So this is the final result of this photo. I have moved only like few sliders, but let's back to the beginning. We have chosen 44 photos, and yes. So let's find out from those 44. I'm going to select around 10 with good edit, and later on we will public them online on the various group to be sure our channel and our community is growing. Those are almost the same, so we can use some we can use on them. If you would like to save time, I will use some, how we call it, preset, good preset for that, and that might be okay. But we are going to make more like art. I have edited this photo before to just check it, but let's see. This is like, for example, this one is raw photo. So if I would like to edit this one, first crop car. The distance between crop and frame from the left and from the light have to be as symmetrical as possible. So for example, like this, we can move gear in the middle and then a little bit close up like this, and then we have to choose, because in the foreground is too much shadow. I will like to have on my picture more, let's say, more sky, like this, and we see that the shadows are too dark. So for example, we can make our shadows lighter, and that's it. Highlights, to make some balance, we can reduce our highlights. Main exposure is quite good, but I like white colors, so we can add some whites, yes, like this. So let's bring the photo to life, and still is a bit too much shadows. They are too dark compared to the rest, so we can reduce black colors, but overall the picture would be too light, so a bit reduce, but still move the slider. The sky. Now we can expose a bit. We can expose the blue colors. We can do it in two ways. So for example, if we have only like blue sky in the picture, then we can adjust saturation of blue colors. But as you can see, if we adjust this saturation of blue colors, also like reflection in the windows is changing, because the sky reflects in the window, so that's not what we want. So the best solution for that is just to choose select sky, and yes, and we can make our sky a little bit darker or not. You can change that. If you are lazy, you can change temperature for more colder, this means more blue, and to expose white colors, slider white to the right, or maybe not that's it, a bit what was it, adjust a bit clarity and texture, just play with that too. And also dehaze is a bit too much. Just play with effect sliders, then that might be a little bit more interesting. I have a big Mac coffee with me because it's early. Because it's early, I need coffee. I have okay. Let me see. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. How it looks like. How it looks like colors. We can straight straight this photo up because I see that is a little bit skewed. So let's follow this line from a car. Yes, and then a little bit to the left, like this. Still, the shadows. The shadows are too much. Is too much contrast between shadows. And the rest. But to make that more interesting, we can adjust our color our shades of the shadows over here. Let me see, over here. So here we have highlights, midtones, and shadows, and we can play with this one. For example, we can the car is red, so we can make shadows, for example, more red. For example, like this. Does it look better? I see I see the car is still screwed, so we need to choose the line, for example, the bottom of our car. A bit better. We can also use our histogram to rise the shadows. Just a bit, but I see that now it's a bit too bright. Okay, and that might be it. Not that bad. I would like to remove this pie. That might be easy because surveillance of this pole is quite busy. Let me check 1, 2. Let's choose the second one, and that's it. I would like to post this one on social media. Okay, so let's change. Let's choose another photo. This one, I like it. I like it because we can see like dynamic in the car, like Dutch flag in the background with the sign. Uh, so everything. Oh, here we have like two cars with similar background. But I would like to this one is, I would say, like is less perfect because here we have like half board, and this is, we would like to remove this one, but this one, but this even looks better than the previous one. So yeah, let's just edit in those photo like this. We don't need much editing because it's already like good from out of the box. Shadow a bit contrast, but it still is like pretty. I would like to say is just in the middle. There, it's made how we want it. So we don't need to edit. We don't need to edit that much in the photo. But what I love to do is a bit play with brush. So for example, when you see like flying stones in the background, we can mark it nicely, and we can add texture and clarify to that. So every stone is nice and exposed. Yes, and we can also, let's say like this, paint our road. See, it's nicely. Just on the road, just play with that. I have a tablet, but I'm using the mouse, so. Or maybe I can take a tablet. I haven't used it. I haven't used it for a while, so. I can take tablet and make it just paint. I cannot see like this. I need to change the camera. I can take the tablet and paint with tablet nicely. It's even more precise because pressure what I use works exactly the same. Works exactly the same. So for example, when I press harder, it's nicely adjustable. Okay. Contrast. Let me back to the sliders. When you see the change, this was in the beginning. It's like this. Just the stones and the road is more exposed. That's what we are counting for. Colors. The colors, they look pretty well. They look pretty well and neutral on this photo. I would like to have more saturation on the car, but just a bit, not that much. +5, +2 on the sliders. And if we would like to play more with this photo, which is completely fine. I mean, this photo out of this photo, and this is the art nowadays, to make the photo out of the box to look good, to do not waste much time by editing. If you do commercial photos, efficiency is also important for you. What would happen if we change a bit the colors? Yeah, let's leave it in the middle. Red is red. Balance is quite perfect. A little bit white, not that much shadow. I would like to only remove one thing. This blue big bug from here, because it's just in the corner. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This camera has a bit narrow angle. Well, I need to check it. I I have also another channels. I have also another channels, so I need to work on my live setup. You see, before and after. Check this out. Mm, this is before and this is after. It's just like perfect remove. Sometimes AI works pretty well. Okay, and we have like a car on the braking zone. Here is the next photo what I have taken with braking lights, but we edited already this one. It looks pretty fine. 5 stars. I really loved it. Okay, so let's jump to the next one. Subaru. I always choose Subaru. I don't know why, but somehow I do that. So there is a lot of photo from exactly the same corner. This is also, I would like to edit this photo, this photo on exactly the same style as previous one, so we can even take a preset. Lancer. This is good. This photo is good for poster to hang this out above your bed. It's also a good photo out of the box. It's like nothing to add. The shadows. I love when shadows are a little bit. I see that the photo is a bit too dark. Yes. A bit of texture, but not that much, because when I print my photos, there is always like some issue. Some issue is with contrast, so I cannot add too much contrast on my screen, because if I would print, then I need to reduce that. So I am always careful with contrast and also with sharpening, because when you sharpness, how is it? When you move like sharpness, sharpness to the right, or more than is default, then you will see a lot of grain on the printed photo, and this is what I don't like. That's why I'm not almost never ever touch sharpness in the Adobe. It's quite great when if you want to use photos on social media. Okay, our lovely Lancer Evo 6. By the way, this is my favorite evolution. Let me see if we can make this photo. Maybe not more square, but skewed, but in another direction. So, for example, like this. So, let's choose the front line. This one. This is a nice line from one hub to another to make it like straight line, or this, the door edge. Yes, and you need to choose how you want to straighten your photo. Which line you need, which line works better for you. Okay, so let's play a little bit with brush. Let's take my tablet back. Let's move our slider clarify to the maximum, not to maximum. Texture like this. And we can adjust a bit red to make our in orange to make our Evo more perfect. No reflection, nothing, just pure Lancer. I would like to do green color little bit lighter. Yes, like this. It is good. Okay, I would like to say that's it. Pretty fast edit. And our lovely Astra. Somehow I have a big sentiment to this car. But in the historical class you can see a lot of Opels. So I would like to see like history, rally history. They they have made like big footprint in the rally history. Maybe not in the World Championship, but in National League for sure, with less power classes. And Subaru demo car with Colin McRae and Nicky Grist. Oh, this photo. This photo is good to edit because I would like to show you how to remove, how to play with background and the rest. The crop is quite good one. I don't need to adjust much here. Highlights to make our car more visible. Texture clarified. Don't touch this. Don't touch this one. And first issue. So I going to cut this photo off like from the background. So what I can use is how we call it in Adobe, lens blur. Apply. Sometimes it's good out of the box. So for example, when you click it, if you would like to use it, somehow Adobe lovely separate like car background and everything, like to slide to your photos, and sometimes it's pretty accurate, but sometimes we need to help it and do that manually. Let's do visualization, and you see that we want only like background. So for example, this is foreground. Foreground is quite good like this. And we want to separate our car from the background. And you see how is the selection looks like. So for example, white color is original, let's say original lens blur. So we will add a little bit on the foreground and in the background. And in the background, we will do that more, how we call it, more powerful. We will slide our slider to the right, and you see, you have nice blur. If you like to do the maximum, is like this. So even when you use like cheap lens, then you still can use then you still can do nice lens blur. For example, here is 0 and here is voila. And this effect I would like to have. As you can see, you can choose different values of what was it? Uh, Absorption. Which one? Which one you like? The first one is looks like more natural. This is kind of you see that there is edited a bit too much. For example, if I would like to use one f1.2 lens, that it would be like this. It's like too much and unnatural for really photography. The first option of blocker is works pretty well, and we see nicely background, nicely cut. Only this tree is visible too much. This tree is visible too much, so we can take brush and just do that manually. Oh wow. Or maybe not, because this tree, let's say, is too close to the car. So let's leave it like this. The next step is to remove this sign. Oh wow. The next step is to remove this sign, because I don't like it. Sometimes it's better to do in a few steps. So for example, now I going take a sign, and later on I will take pool. If you would like, if we do that like step by step, it will be better for AI, because somehow AI is not that smart as we think. Okay, this is the one. And now we are going to remove the pool. As you can see, I struggle a bit with precision, and voila, our photo is nice and clean. Let's see the final result of this operation. Oh, and now we can add. Now we need to adjust our blur in this operation. So as I told you, the AI is not that smart as you think, and sometimes you need to back few steps back. So now I'm going to add our blur in this place. I need to zoom in a bit to be more precisely. Especially next to the car because we want nice cut. Brush size I have. Okay, so you can see here before and after what we have done till this moment. So this is the original photo, and we fixed a bit the background. We fixed the background. We fixed the sign. Only one thing is the tree straight out of the car. But we will solve that. We will solve that in a moment. As you see, histogram is nicely in the middle. Nothing to add. Our Subaru. A bit more contrast, a bit more lighter, a bit more white. And I would like to say this is good photo out of the box, as I told you. That's it. If you would like to play, with that, you can make some adjustments by light and to see if you would look like this, how it looks like when you, let's say crop it to the asphalt like this. Looks also good. It's even better. But now it's like the road is straight, but the car is cute. But these are your preference, what you like. Not that much disturbance in the background, not anymore. I would like to only what I can do that I see that the lights are not that nice in this photo, so let's fix that. Maybe Adobe can help us. Let's choose an object and we will check how Adobe will select for us lights. Yes, pretty good. So let's add it. Let's add the second light. Add. Select object. Yeah, and of course, like photo editing takes time, and I need to get used to do that live, so we can hit two birds by one stone. Okay, so let's use texture to make our lights more visible. Clarify. They are definitely more sharper now. Maybe dehaze. Oh no, dehaze not. We can't do that too much, otherwise it will be different. It will be different between lights and the rest of the body. I would like to have them a little bit lighter. Just like this. Back to photo. Ha. And we can see like before, like it was like this, and after, before and after. Yeah, in my opinion, looks much better like this. What we can do? Colors. Subaru is nicely blue. So let's combine, let's fix something with shadows, because there is a lot of shadows. Maybe we can use a bit orange color, because orange and blue always works together. And our Subaru is in the sun, so let's make shadows a little bit orange, like this. Golden rims. Let's try to add lightness, not this one, saturation. A little bit orange. Yes. Green. Actually, the Subaru is nicely in green, so we can reduce our green color, so our Subaru is more exposed. Yes. And blue. Nicely intensive blue color. Ha! And this is our final photo. So let's see like previous. Let's see the first, the original raw photo, and original raw photo out of the box, and this is our edited version. Oh, we are 36 minutes in. Okay. So let's check another photo to edit. Our Porsche. I have edited this photo. I have edited this photo before. I can show you. This is like original. So as I told you, I've removed the flag part over here, and only what I don't like. Only what I don't like about this photo is the car over there. Garbage is fine. This is in the background. So let's try. Let's try to remove the car. Using AI, that might be fun. Voila! So good. So far so good. No. Oh, good. This scrapes even looks better. But this one is good one. But I'm going to remove this red piece. Red piece over there. I am not huge fan. I am not huge fan of removing all the background. We can correct our background, but removing everything, that is not for me. It's like that's why we are not like buying expensive cameras to edit everything in let's say, I would say, like Photoshop. Did I used here blue lens blur? Yes, I did. Okay, that's good. This is our Here is our Porsche. Okay, I have made a mistake. Okay, let's uh, let's wait. Let's wait for analyzing, because I unmark and marked again. Yeah. And you can see that we can also, like, if you like to details, we need to. There is like a lens blur in the background, and we don't like that. So we want our wing in focus. But to do that, we need to do manually, and this is kind of precision work. Yes, like this. See the wing. So we can see this massive wing. Massive iconic wing, I would say. Ah, I am surprised that I did that fast. Wow, that wasn't our idea. Wait, PC is a bit lagging behind, so we need to wait. Whew. No, this is not. We need to go step back because I've made this line unconsciously. Oh, okay. Okay, so here is our Porsche. Perfect. And of course, what we can do, we can take a brush and make our dust and road more visible. How I like it. Let's have fun. Photo like this is like just an art. Yes. And now this is the only one solution is to play with texture and clarify. Voila! Do you like it? Crop? Can we crop this photo? Yes, we can, of course. Just maybe a bit to reduce the tree over there. But more to the right. Yes, like this. Ha! Amazing. This is this same corner, but a little bit closer look for the photo. And somehow we need to see, we can see like more dynamic, but it's a good photo, but like I would say like in standard. This one is already edited, but I've made a preset. I only have chosen like preset over here from travel. On my taste, a bit too much contrast. That's I'm going to take like some contrast. And might be okay. This is also the same, but and this same corner, a car with tapes, tape work. It's nice to use in nice to use for Instagram, for example. Editing, more closer look, just like this. It's like in golden corner. We can place the car in golden corner over here, so we see the corner. Not the background is not that noisy, but we see a lot of a big piece of the road over here. But first, I'm going to remove is this sign in the background because somehow disturb my attention, or this sign makes that my attention goes there, but actually it shouldn't. Ah, okay. This number. Voila. So maybe this one also. Why not? If we are clicking, let's do that. Oh, maybe, maybe also this garbage. If it works that well, why not? Oh, I need to press remove. Okay. This is proper size of coffee. Oh yeah. And what next? What next? We are going to see that like, the car is too much in my taste. Is too much in the shadows. So what we can adjust shadows. If you like to print this photo, you have to remember that if you make shadows too bright, then on the print you will see some grain over there, even if you can't see. Sorry, even if you can't see that on the screen. We see on histogram is a bit too dark, so let's make it just in the middle. Colors, I would like to go for some preset in this moment because it's fun, because car is taped, let's say. So let's find preset which expose the tape. It's too much blue. What we have? Urban architecture. That might be like urban architecture is a good piece of big piece of this picture. Oh wow. So this is video. Let's say let's go to landscape or food. For food presets might be good exposed. I will go this one because everything much together, like shadows match with color of the car, and it's quite nice. I would like to more expose the road and more expose the car, and of course cut the car from the background what we have done in the previous photos. But I see that I can still remove this pile over here. It's like from the flag. I think I took too big brush. Subtract. Anyway, remove. Voila! Or not voila. Might be. Let's see. Let's check. Here is like a big window. Okay, so let's take brush. Let's take our tablet, and I need to install here like better camera so you can see so you can see more like everything what is going on over here. Better camera. I will try to use my smartphone. We can use bigger size here. Oh, come on. Look, you can nicely mark with our tablet the road. But it's a bit struggling. Okay, let's use a mouse. It's like today we have too much issue with equipment. Yes, and my favorite clarity looks good. The is not. Yes, and I would like to select car. So let's another mask. Object. Where's object? Let's select the car. Almost. I would like to add some, not contrast, reduce a bit shadows, reduce a bit highlights, add some saturation, and maybe texture, clarify, not too much, just a bit. Just like this. What we can do next? I would like to add some light to the tape. Let's check if I can do that. Just like this, you see? Yes, something like this. Okay, so let's use our magic button lens blur to cut the car off from the background. Still analyzing. No, visualization. I don't want foreground. I need only like background, like this. You see? Oh, this is catching the car. Like this, for example. And what? No, come on. Oh, and let's adjust. Let's move the slider from blur amount. Like this, maybe a bit more. Let's see what happened. It's a bit slow because I'm streaming from this computer. I have from this computer, and I see also like the screen, the screen preview on the left side on the laptop. So it's like I still need to work on this process. Here we see some disturbance. I'm going to remove this. Yes, that's it. Let's move to the next one. My lovely Peugeot. I'm a huge fan of this car, that's for sure. Let's jump to the next photo. The same color, Peugeot really. Oh, I would like to edit this one because we can see road, a bit dust and everything. The crop is almost perfect. I would say like almost out of the box. I would like to remove some things. So for example, make the sky more clearly without those branches. By the way, I'm still struggle with the sunburn on my skin. So after this rally, after a few days, I still it's kind of sometimes it's kind of painful. Okay, what we need to do is cut the shadows. Shadows are quite dark in this photo, so maybe that's why we can do it like this. Yes. And I would like to. I see that this photo needs more clarity. The haze is okay, so maybe we can check our highlights, add some good colors to that or not. Maybe some blue, purple. If we add blue, then it's like the picture would be. This is like if you add blue to the picture, it looks like more fresh, but it's also like incorrect. How we call that? Incorrect color temperature. So I'm not going to do that. I can use more purple like this. By the way, recording live like stressing me out. So this is still like think what I need to practice. I would like to add some yellow colors because we see the start number and plates number are yellow or orange. I would like to add some. Also grass looks even better, and reduce a bit green. I don't know, but somehow I don't like much green colors on my photos. And I would like to play with single colors, luminescence of singular colors. we took out the saturation from green, and we can add a bit luminescence. I would like to add some blue, just a bit. Yes. Nicely blue in the background. Bit of saturation, maybe. And let's use our brush to expose like stones and everything. Over here, and piece of road and the gravel road for the gravel road. One more time. Or you can add like mask like this, or you can play with slider. Just put the slider on the maximum, for example, clarity. Then you can see how colors surface is changing. Now we'd like to add some highlights. Maybe too much. Like this. So let's check before and after. This was before out of the box. Oh, wow. This is the before out of the box. And this is edited. Peugeot, exactly the same situation, the gravel load. And this is the same Subaru as in the previous photo on the gravel. That wasn't a full speed photo. That's why it's like this picture looks so sharp. And our Porsche. This is good. And I didn't run away that fast. I already adjusted. Okay, sorry. It's not. Okay, it's just a little bit. This is out of the box, and this is already just a bit adjusted. But we need to do some adjustment with dust and road and whatever. Yes, and we can nicely expose. We can nicely expose the cloud, dust cloud over here by adjusting clarify and texture. Don't be afraid to play with see, oh, like the stone flying stones. Flying stones and everything. Ha! I would like to say car has too much shadows, so let's select only the car. Let's select only the car and expose the car a bit more. For example, like adjusting the shadows, but nothing changed. Maybe exposure of all car, just a bit. We can take the highlights off, cut the highlights. Yeah, we can't do much here. So let's leave it like this. Okay, and let's check. Like after a few clicks, this is out of the box. This is out of the box, and this is edited. Not that many changes. Background is good. We don't need to adjust. The photo. Let's see. Like original crop is already out of the box in good point. Dust and everything. Uh, what we can see is we can dehaze a car just a bit because it's like still there was a lot of dust in the air from the previous car, but dehazing makes the car darker, but just a bit, just like this. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Yeah, exactly the same situation, but we can always use prefix prepared from Adobe. Travel, lifestyle, what much to be really. Too extreme. Correct. Spring, summer. Nothing much my taste. So let's do only a few. Oh, sorry, I adjusted. Let's do only like few adjustments necessary here. Highlights down, exposure up, shadows. Not that much shadows. Let's leave it like this. Texture, just a bit. Dehaze. We need to use it. Saturation, slightly. Anyway, let's move to the next one. Wait, let me check how many photos we have with 5 stars. We have 9. Okay, so let's check our gallery. We need like 10, 12 photos. This is the first various photos. Okay, so this is from this same corner. It's 1, 2, but this is unedited. Okay, so let's remove this one. Here is 1. Would be nice like to have photos with various location. 1, Lancer, second. No, come on. Subaru. Porsche. Oh, I miss the gear. This one. BMW. Again Porsche. Skoda. Okay, we need to choose some extra. I would like to give this one 5 stars. And I don't have picture from this corner from the first, but I have Subaru here, like too much. No, Skoda. Oh, that's good. So we can take the photo from this corner because we don't have it. I don't have it in my gallery. Highlights down, shadows up. Maybe I should build some preset. Let's place the car in the right golden corner. Normally, I would like to do like this because we can see where the car is going. But in this situation, we will make it like this because exiting from the corner. Uh, I don't like this car in the background. It's disturbing. This is the car from Marshall's. That might be cool to remove it. That's for sure. If you would like to remove it nicely, we need to mark it nicely and precise. Almost. Okay. Oh, here are those cases where AI doesn't work how it should. You know, it's like you see that we mark the car, but somehow here or you have like dust like disappeared. That might be good. Another car and some I don't know what is it, kidney, some weird thing. I would like to say the barrier is the best. Oh, a garbage can. But our spoiler from our Skoda doesn't match that good. Anyway, okay, so let's leave it like this. Okay, what we can adjust here, like orange. I don't know. I'm not feeling connected with this photo. You know, so it's like I need to choose another photo from this corner because sometimes you have maybe it's good, but you feel that like it's not my taste or something. So I'm not going to push myself to edit photo which I don't like. That's might be it. Or maybe no, it's skewed. Let's make the line according to the road. The car is green. The car is yellow. The rest is green. So we can offer with our colors, because when the car is different than the background, then we can have fun with that. I would say this looks nice and deep. Let's do some adjustment only. More orange. And I would like to more expose this like shadow light blinks, or how you call it. Okay, so it's like 1 hour, almost 80 minutes long. It's time to finish our life. Let's take a radial grounded ground. Okay, because I'm getting tired being on the live that long. When I'm not get used to, it's kind of exhausted. So thank you for today, and see you in the next live or video. Thank you for today, and see you next time.